As we wrap up our journey in resource mobilization, I just want to reflect on the key issues that we have covered so that we have a takeaway from the whole series of videos. We set out to understand what resource mobilization is, how it can be undertaken, and how it can be sustained. From the onset, we did say that resource mobilization is about attracting resources that are more than money and utilizing these resources to advance the objectives of an organization. In trying to do that, we addressed a few areas, such as the ones that have been shown in the PowerPoint presentation on the screen. We examined the landscape for resource mobilization. Then we looked at the different players. We looked at how to engage with them. And we then moved into the specific technical aspects of preparing funding proposals and some of the things that need to be kept in mind. Then in the last video, we talked about how resource relationships can be sustained. In all this, it is important to keep in mind that the resource landscape is competitive. There are different players seeking to attract resources, and as such, we have to be aware of this and continue to innovate, continue to be relevant as an organization, so that the various resource providers may see it appropriate to invest in our efforts, in the work that we do. It is also important to not only understand the theory that we have walked through, but to learn from practice. A lot more will be learned from what you begin to do from now going forward. There will be successes, there will be some failures, but whether it is from success or failure, learning becomes something that is very important. If you've done something well, how can you do it even better? If some things didn't work well, what is it that could have been done differently? Resource mobilization, or grantsmanship as it is sometimes called, is a very, very practical field. No wonder you don't find textbooks on the bookshelf of bookstores, because it is a very dynamic field, it is very practical, it is learned from practice. So my encouragement to you is to ensure that going forward, you refer to the notes that have been provided, you go through the videos time and time again, you internalize this kind of thinking, because it's about mindset, it's about perspective. And once you've done that, begin to put it to good use. And as you do that, you learn. You develop your own way of ensuring that you can get those funding proposals through and can access resources. So as you move ahead, I'd like to wish you the best. My contact details are on the screen. I am a practitioner in this field. I'll be happy to stay in touch with you. I'd like to work with you. I, like you, write proposals and generate my revenue sometimes through that. So I'll be happy to collaborate, and so that together we can come up with winning proposals that not only bring revenues to us, but enable us to create development change in our areas of operation. I hope to keep in touch with you. Asante sana.